What's up, everybody? Dave from the Dave HD3 here. I know I'm a little outside my realm with this upload, but this is a quick tutorial on Photoshop Express on how to use the magic stamp tool or clone stamp tool. Very simple. About a month ago, Lil Hammer and I had to shoot a wedding. We did all the photography, and we had a bunch of pictures that had light switches in it. And I'll go ahead and zoom in here so you can see it. We got a light switch in the background. Our client didn't want light switches in the background, so I use this clever little tool here called a clone stamp tool. Basically what you do is you click the clone stamp tool, make sure you're zoomed in on your object. You might even want to get a little closer in this to make it a little easier to edit. I'll do here is go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. And what I'm going to do is hold Alt down and select a nice area where the color matches what I'm trying to cover up here. We don't want like really dark, wood where most of this board is white. And we don't want to get knots in there either, because knots will become repetitive. Basically what we're doing is we're copying parts of this bitmap to this area. We're transferring this file, these pixels from here to here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold our Alt down in a nice area that we like, and we want to go nice and high, because if you look, when I hold Alt I get a bullseye. I left click on my mouse. Now when I hold down my left mouse key, you'll see that bullseye comes back. That area up there where that bullseye just was is where we're going to be picking or pulling our pixels from and reproducing them right here. So let's go ahead and try it real quick. We'll start to blend, and if you'll notice, it's tracing everything that's here down to here. So I could pick here and then trace that line, and you'll see the line. Okay, we'll do a knot here. There's a knot, there's another knot appearing right where I'm working. So what we want to do is go ahead and undo that real quick. Now I'll show you how to do it right. So we'll make this guy a little bit bigger here. Maybe a 19 might work. 21? We'll go 19. I'm not sure of the different resolutions with this or how it works exactly, but we're going to go ahead and do a rough bloop. Click there. And then what we want to do is blend as nicely and as straight as we can into that light switch without getting any knots or getting that line in the way. We're just going to keep blending it until it's a blemish. Now this trick works pretty good, and unless someone's really savvy, they're not going to pick this up. And I'm sorry for the quality of the filming. I had to do this on my PC because I don't have this on my Mac. So we're going to keep pulling this down, blend it until it's one solid plank without a light switch. Now we want to go over to this side. Go ahead, we'll pick pretty high there. Pick there with the Alt and left mouse key. Then we want to drag that right in. We also want to get rid of that shadow. Don't forget there's going to be a little bit of shadow. We want to get rid of all that. And then we're stuck with basically this. Now what I do here is I'll make my tool here about the size of that area that I'm trying to cover up, which luckily it looks like it's about that size. So I'll go ahead and pick right here. We want to get this line and we want to follow it as straight as we can. So I picked. Oh, I gotta pick higher. Excuse me. Here we go. And we'll just go ahead and blend that right in. And as you can see, unless you're really good, you're not going to notice that. I don't think anyone would notice that. But just to confirm it, we'll go ahead and we'll do a zoom out. There we go. Go ahead and we'll zoom out. And as you can see, guys, that light switch is history. You ain't going to see that light switch. Ain't nobody in their right mind's going to see that light switch. But that's basically how you do it. I will zoom back in here. I could actually undo it and show you again. But what we're doing is we're just going to select that. And you want to, generate a size. How big do you want this dot to be? That's your tool. And then basically you're going to do a Alt and left click. And then we're replicating. We're reproducing what's up above our actual tool here. That little bullseye right there that keeps popping up is what's tracing what you're going to see coming out of your tool. So, hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and enjoy. Peace.